Good morning, everyone. I am Vishakha Thakur. Welcome to 3.0 TV. Here are the news headlines. Cryptocurrencies rebound, mirroring higher closing of US stocks. Bitcoin above $19,000. Circle to expand USDC stablecoin to 5 new chains. Central banks of Israel, Norway and Sweden team up to explore retail CBDC. Blockchain-powered Reinsurer raises $14 million seed round to build decentralized market. Tyler Hobbs' QQL NFT project raises nearly $17 million in successful mint. ETH may overtake Bitcoin as anti-inflationary bet as issuances drop after merge. Steve Cohen-Backed firm invests $10 million in Web3 game marketplace AQUA. PUBG creator reveals new blockchain-based Metaverse game. MEV bot earns $1 million but loses everything to a hacker an hour later. Cryptocurrencies rebounded in Thursday morning Asian trades amid hopes that global central banks may reverse their tight monetary policy stance sooner than later following an unwinding move by Bank of England, which sent US stocks surging in the previous session. Bitcoin was trading above $19,400. US stocks closed higher in regular trades, with Dow gaining 1.8% while the S&P 500 rose 1.97%, with both the indexes snapping a 6-day losing streak. The Nasdaq Composite closed up 2.5%. The overnight moves came after Bank of England said it would purchase bonds in an effort to help steady its financial markets and plunging British pound. Sterling had dropped to record low against dollar and other currencies. The BOE's move marked a stark shift from the aggressive tightening campaign many global central banks have undertaken to cope with surging inflation. However, US stock futures fell in early trades, indicating that investors may be booking profit after the rally as they refocus on larger issue of inflation and Federal Reserve's next move. Bitcoin was recently seen trading at around $19,468, up over 2% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, traded around $1,335, up nearly 2% in a similar time span. All other major altcoins too traded higher. Circle, Internet Financial, issuer of the second largest stablecoin, USDCoin, said it will expand USDC to 5 new blockchains in a bid to strengthen its market position. Circle also disclosed a tool called Cross-Chain Transfer Protocol to bolster USDC transactions between different blockchains. USDC will begin to circulate on the Arbitrum 1, NEAR, Optimism and Polkadot chains by the end of this year, with plans to enter the Cosmos ecosystem sometime in early 2023. The Bank for International Settlements announced on September 28 that the central banks of Israel, Norway and Sweden have joined forces to investigate the potential applications of central bank digital currencies for international retail and remittance payments. According to a press release, the new partnership, known as Project Icebreaker, will test crucial features and technical facets of connecting various domestic CBDC systems. It includes the Nordic Center of the BIS Innovation Hub. According to BIS, problems with cross-border payments still include high costs, slow speeds, restricted access, and insufficient transparency. Project Icebreaker will test low-cost, nearly instantaneous retail CBDC payments across borders. The project's final report is anticipated in the first quarter of 2023. A blockchain-based reinsurance company, announced that it had raised $14 million in a seed round of funding to create a decentralized system that aims to perform a similar function to the Lloyd's of London insurance market. Tribe Capital, DeFi, Exor, Stratos, Framework, Morgan Creek Digital, and Sirius Point participated in the round alongside several angel investors. RE's protocol gives small investors and cryptocurrency owners a way to back insurance policies. It is built on the Avalanche blockchain. QQL, a collaborative generative art experiment, raised nearly $17 million in a successful mint on Wednesday afternoon and continued to climb in trading throughout the day. The unique NFT project, in a collaboration between visual artist Tyler Hobbs and Dandelion West, co-founder of generative art platform Archipelago. The final price for all 900 mint passes ended at 14 ETH, or about $18,729. In total, the project raised 126,000 ETH, equivalent to about $16.5 million. ETH, the native token of the second biggest blockchain, may eclipse Bitcoin as an anti-inflationary coin as its net issuances dropped dramatically after the network transitioned to proof-of-stake consensus protocol from proof-of-work following its historic merge event earlier this month. In the days since the merge, the annualized net issuance rate of Ethereum's native cryptocurrency ETH has fallen to a range of 0% to 0.7% compared with about 3.5% prior to the merge. Some analytical tools put the annualized inflation rate at 0.19%. The net issuance rate, also referred to as the inflation rate, is essentially the new supply divided by the existing supply. In contrast, Bitcoin's net issuance rate is currently about 1.75%, while the Federal Reserve has doubled the size of its balance sheet in the past 2 years. AQUA, a Web3 gaming community platform, has opened its main market for exchanging in-game items. Additionally, the startup disclosed a $10 million investment from Steve Cohen-Backed investment company Digital. The hedge fund billionaire controls Point72 Asset Management, owns the New York Mets baseball team, and has been a cryptocurrency investor since 2018. The blockchain-independent AQUA marketplace, which already has partnerships with 3 games, including Gods Unchained and Guild of Guardians, will highlight featured games. Every month, new titles will be added. Brendan Green, the creator of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, popularly known as PUBG, is working on a new game. It will use blockchain technology, non-fungible tokens, and the Metaverse. The next game, called Artemis, will allow players to make and play anything they like in the Earth-sized virtual and open-world environment. The blockchain-powered game will provide new opportunities and experiences to players and developers, while Metaverse and NFTs will introduce interesting in-game features, items, and tokens, opening a new digital economy. Robert Miller, a researcher at the company Flashbots, revealed on Twitter how a MEV bot with the prefix OXBADC ODE was able to make 800 Ether, or almost $1 million, through arbitrage trades. The trader tried to sell $1.8 million in CUSDC through the decentralized exchange Uniswap V2, but only received $500 worth of assets in return. This presented a tremendous arbitrage opportunity for the bot. The bot promptly acted after spotting this opportunity to capitalize and made enormous earnings. However, only an hour later, a hacker took advantage of a flaw in OXBADC ODE's bad code and convinced it to approve a transaction that depleted its balance of 1,101 ETH, equivalent to $1.41 million. The weakness can be found in the bot's callback code, which was exploited by the hacker to authorize an arbitrary address for spending, said blockchain security company PeckShield. That's it in today's bulletin. This is me, Vishakha, signing off, and for more such updates, keep watching 3.0 TV.